Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another edition of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball. Today, the Lakers took on the San Antonio Spurs and defeated the Spurs, a score of 113 to 104. High man for the game. In his first game back, Anthony Davis was 21, followed by LeBron James, who was just one rebound shy of a triple-double tonight. Third in scoring was surprisingly Patrick Beverly with 18. He had a few threes tonight. So, Pat was also, a key part, not a key part, but he's a part of the offense tonight. And I think that's pretty much it for the stats. I'm just gonna get right on into it. Okay. Anthony Davis came back tonight, right? He played about 25 minutes. We also saw Rui, but I'm gonna get into him a little later. But I'm just gonna say, starting the game when AD first came in, he looked a little, shaky, as he should. He hasn't played in 20 games, and there's no way to actually, simulate an NBA action while you're just training or rehabbing, trying to get back on the court. You just have to go out there and you just have to go play against an NBA team to really get the feel for it. But AD, after a couple minutes in the game, he showed us why, he's a very important part of this team, why he's a very good player. He just showed us in the limited time he did get blocking shots, had four blocks tonight. He was, getting to his spots on the floor, knocking down those hooks, getting those layups, and those easy shots by the rim that he wants, just making the game look easier for everyone else. And I will say, man, with AD back, I think that does make a good. He's a great anchor for the back line of our defense. And I also will say with AD back, I feel like some guys are definitely gonna lose some minutes, man, for sure. Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker whenever they come back. I don't know who goes to the bench, who spends more time playing, who's not playing, who is going to be on the bench more, who's going to receive those minutes. Um, I don't know if they want to take minutes away from Westbrook. I don't know if they're going to want to take minutes away from Patrick Beverly or Max Christie will probably lose a lot of his minutes, especially with Lonnie and AR coming. Lonnie and AR coming back pretty soon. But Max Christie has been doing good in the role, has been doing good in the minutes he's been given, knocking down shots. Being a young athletic kid out there, dunking the ball, running the floor, just moving up and down, not being stagnant on offense. But when those two other guys come back, I don't see him playing a lot more. We also still see that Coach Ham wants to run that three guard lineup when he has Bev and Russ and Schroeder out there together. But we've seen Winion Gabriel not really get any minutes like that tonight. Thomas Bryant got some minutes tonight. He got a lot of the minutes. But I'm curious when AD is fully back and fully ready to play 30 plus minutes a night, is Coach Ham going to run AD and Thomas Bryant concurrently? Not concurrently, concurrently. Yes, he's going to run them together. We didn't see that tonight. I don't think we saw them on the floor together tonight. So I don't know if Coach Ham is going to do that. But I do want to say with Rui on the floor tonight, we actually looked like a real NBA length, NBA size team. It was like we're not pushing guys up to player position. They're not don't have the height to play compared to the other team's players. We just looked appropriately sized tonight. And we haven't looked at in a long time. Even last season, we weren't appropriately sized. But I will say I did like Rui's game. I do like how he's looking to attack, not looking to move the ball. Like, if you got the ball, man, especially with the minutes you'll be getting, go ahead and go to work. You are here right now. You're auditioning for your spot. So you show us good stuff. Good stuff's gonna come back to you. Like the Lakers already said, they want to explore re-signing Rui, giving him some money, and hopefully him being a part of this team in the future. So I'm just looking forward to that. And I also do think since the Lakers are going on a road trip starting Saturday in Boston, it's good to start the week off with not start the week off, but good to go onto the road trip winning a game, because that's going to give the guys that confidence boost they're going to need on the road. And when on the road, we're going to see what these guys are actually made of. We're going to see if these guys are actually ready to compete and be there, a part of the team, be ready to play basketball for the Lakers. We're going to see if they're going to be able to compete. This is probably one of the biggest tests this team is going to see all season, is road trip. I don't, they still have to make up games in that 13th spot, or wherever we want to get to that 10th spot. But I feel like tonight, we beat up on the Spurs all season. I think that was the last game we're going to play against the Spurs. So we're done playing the Spurs. We don't got no more of those easy games like that against the Spurs coming up. So I'm just glad the Lakers are able to take care of business tonight, get a win, in a game you're supposed to win. LeBron, didn't go crazy. He just had a little 20-point game, 8 for 20 from the field tonight. Wasn't really knocking down the threes like you seen last game, but obviously you can't expect them to have the same game back to back at in his 20th season. Even though we do want him to do that, sometimes he just just not falling or his game's not going. But it was good to see the rest of the team pick it up tonight. But going forward, I am extremely curious to see the lineups we throw out there. Does Thomas Bryant go back to a lesser role? Does Wendy Gabriel get any more minutes and stuff like that? But one of my other concerns with this team right now, presently constructed, is what are we gonna do with Damon Jones? DMP's probably the last, not probably not DMP's, but he probably gets those little garbage minutes at the end of the game. But we don't really need him. He has not been nowhere near playable all season. Has just been exploited whenever he's got on the floor, and I feel like we should just let him go and free up that roster spot for anybody else that might be able just to be on the team and at least be playable in a situation when we need him, where maybe AD is in foul trouble or Thomas Bryant is in foul trouble, but Damon Jones just hasn't been playable all season, man. So I feel like he's just taking up space on the bench now. I don't really see what he's doing to benefit the team. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not attacking his character or anything like that, but his role on this team is not something we need right now. Actually, we have given him the chance to show what he can do. He actually was supposed to be starting early in the season, but it is what it is, and he didn't do what he was supposed to do to be in the rotation. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I am, glad to see the guys playing together again. Glad to see AD back out there on the floor. Got a little, we got a little good glimpse of Rui Hachimura. So I'm looking for more of, productive play from him in the future. But tonight, not really much to say. We beat the Spurs, the team we've been beating all season. So I'm just saying, like, it was good for, this is actually a real good game for AD to come back and for Rui to debut. So with that being said, like, those guys, they're supposed to do look good in their not in their debuts, in their first game back tonight with AD and his first game with the team at Rui. So, and I did like, seeing him on the floor with LeBron. LeBron was looking to find him, looking to get him open, looking to get an open shot. So, I do want to see more of a bit of a sample size from Rui. Maybe he actually might want to be on the floor with LeBron. That's actually a better look for him and gets him easier shots. I mean, him and Westbrook have that connection, but I think him probably playing with LeBron, he's not expected to do as much, and he's able to be a little more lax in the game. But with that being said, won't see you guys again until Saturday. Play the most hated team, don't really like those guys on the East Coast, the Boston Celtics. Hopefully we come out of Boston with a dub, and AD looks good along with Rui and the rest of the guys. But until next time, y'all, peace.